Hello YouTubers, Joe Kersey here on Sunday, April 7th, 2019 at, well, it's 2:35 Eastern Daylight Time, and you can see I've got my second computer out here, my traveling computer, and I did some computer housekeeping today, and see, I've got a second mouse, an Amazon basic mouse, $5, well worth the price. So now I've got kind of two of everything. I did all the appropriate backups and all the appropriate transfers, and yeah, it's boring as anything, but it has to be done. So, said he's spinning about. You will note that I have my taxes done, both to the U.S. and the state of Ohio. Got to drive over to the mail in the box, as my son would have said. What if he was 4? It was like fire in the house, mail in the box. No, I lie about the mail in the box. It was always fire in the house, though. Fire in the men, fire in the men, fire in the house. Oh, it's magnificent today. It's 76 degrees. Let me document that for you. I don't want to move around too fast, you know, and be one of those fast panning YouTubers. There it is, right there on the Walmart thermometer on the back deck. Yeah, it really is a nice place. God did a good job when he did this. I can't state, well, that wasn't his work out there on the highway stuff, although they did a nice job on it too. Could have been a lot worse. Saved my sycamore tree. Well, it's not, you only kind of rent a tree, you never really own a tree, you know. Unless you want to cut it down, which sometimes you have to. Yes, yes. I understand that. Here's my mountain, here's the mountain ash. Say hello to the mountain ash. The mountain ash are happy and out there. Actually, this is, they're actually out about maybe 10 days, 2 weeks later than they were last year, I think, if I'm remembering correctly, which I might not be. Lord knows. We had a bunch of deer down here on the creek bank earlier, and up here on the hill, and there was a little tiny guy that made a game effort to get down the hill here after his mama went down to join the other two on the deck here. I call it the deck, the creek bank. I call the creek bank the deck. Yeah. It was almost as nice yesterday. Here, pardon me while I show you my gut or crotch or whatever. But, I traded reading slots at church with a fellow for whom I'd read many times, because he likes to travel about to Texas, and I think he goes somewhere else too. Anyway, he's got family, and he and his wife go see the grandchildren and stuff. And it's, when they visit, they visit. Like this Texas visit was at least about 6 weeks. So they avoided a lot of nonsense weather up here. And I'm glad to do it. But I said, normally I would have read this first Sunday in a month. And I said, Tom, would you? He said, oh yeah, I'm glad to do it. And so, I mean, I'm not one of these guys that keeps score, but and because I like to read. If I can read, I like to read. Just with all this nonsense that's been going on here with my back and leg, neuropathic stuff. But I now have some things to kind of keep that under control, but which isn't to mean that I'm not going to go see a doc. Now, tomorrow my plan is to go mail all this stuff off to the, government, and then I need to start looking to get appointments, or an appointment at least, with the gateway physician into the health care system. What a crock of shit. Still has to be done. This guy can, we haven't even done the first step yet. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the end of the last step. Well, one always travels hopefully. So this afternoon, later, in about 20 minutes maybe, I'll be Skyping with the good Tony Pynchon in the UK, and I had Skyped with the good Tony in Tucson. Tucson. Yesterday. Unfortunately, I missed a FaceTime call from my honorary nephew down in Clarksville, Tennessee the other night, but I had just laid down, and I wasn't going to try to do this on the phone. It did that horrible sound it makes on your phone. And then I was shortly then asleep. I mean, he would understand. I either emailed him or texted him the next morning to say, I'm sure. Well, I hope they're okay. Hell, he may have hit by mistake. That happens. Okay, let's see. Okay, I told you about Thomas coming up, 2 weeks ago. Paul came over, and I helped him set up some financial things, but he had this gastroenteritis with the pukes and the shits. So let's see, this is today. So, day before yesterday, I had the pukes and the shits. Yesterday I had the shits. Today I've had kind of low-grade shits. So that's the power of a virus. Viral power in the spring. Bet you're glad you all heard that. Well, it's a beautiful day, and I'm gonna knock off here in a minute. I'd give you another look here at the Island of Peace, because it's sure been wonderful for me to be here. What a gift from God. I walked out here on December, first or second week in December of 1980. And I told the realist, I'm sorry, am I even falling into calling them realtor? The real estate agent. Well, I want to buy this. Yeah, no disguising my selling signs there. Okay, well, we've seen a lot of hawks today. Maybe they're getting ready to mate. We've had a tremendous amount of traffic today, as you would expect. Lots of motorcycles. Most of them like real motorcycles, not upscale bourgeois wannabe yuppie guys riding their penises. So on that note, I'll say bye-bye, YouTubers.